Have you ever wondered what led to the rise and fall of the greatest empire in history? We begin our journey with the founding of Rome. Legend tells us that twins Romulus and Remus, abandoned and nursed by a she-wolf, founded the city in 753 before Christ. The city's governance evolved from a monarchy to a republic in 509 before Christ. The monarchy, which had been the initial governing structure, was overthrown, paving the way for an era of a new political structure, the Republic. The Roman Republic, an era marked by shared power, was a significant shift from the monarchy. This new political structure was characterized by two key institutions, the Senate and the Assembly. The Senate, comprised mainly of aristocrats, held substantial influence over the state's finances and foreign policy. The Assembly, on the other hand, was the voice of the common people, controlling legislation and electing magistrates. During this period, Rome found itself embroiled in a series of intense conflicts, known as the Punic Wars. These wars, primarily against the formidable city-state of Carthage, saw Rome expand its territories across the Mediterranean. Despite these victories, the Republic was not without its challenges. Internal strife and socio-economic disparity began to create deep divides within Roman society. The Republic laid the foundation for Rome's expansive empire, but it also sowed the seeds of its eventual decline. The fate of Rome was significantly shaped by two dynamic leaders, Julius Caesar and his adopted heir, Augustus. Julius Caesar, a military genius and charismatic leader, rose to power during a time of political turmoil. His strategy: consolidate power through a series of reforms aimed at reducing the influence of Rome's traditional aristocracy while winning the loyalty of the military and the common people. But his unchecked power made him unpopular with the Senate, leading to his infamous assassination on the Ides of March. In the wake of Caesar's death, Rome was plunged into chaos, out of which emerged his adopted heir, Augustus. Augustus was a master of image and propaganda, presenting himself as a restorer of Rome's traditional values while quietly accumulating power. His reign marked the end of the Roman Republic and the birth of the Roman Empire. Under his rule, Rome stabilized and expanded, laying the foundation for a period known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. Augustus implemented a series of reforms that transformed the Roman state. He reorganized the military, improved infrastructure, and fostered the arts and literature, setting Rome on a path of cultural and political dominance. His leadership style was marked by a clever blend of power and diplomacy, often preferring to win over his enemies rather than conquer them outright. Under Augustus, Rome flourished, reaching its peak and setting the stage for an era of unprecedented growth. At its zenith, Rome was indisputably the most powerful empire in history. It was an era of unprecedented achievements. The Romans were master builders, creating architectural marvels like the Colosseum and the Pantheon, feats of engineering that still astound us today. The governance under Rome, with its complex legal systems and administrative structures, was a model of efficiency, setting the foundation for many modern governments. Rome's military might was unmatched, with legions stretching from Britain to Egypt and from Spain to Mesopotamia. The Pax Romana, or Roman peace, marked a period of relative calm and stability across the empire, a testament to Rome's dominance. The empire's culture was rich and vibrant. Literature, philosophy, and the arts flourished, leaving a lasting legacy on Western civilization. But for all its glory and grandeur, the empire was not invincible. Despite its grandeur, the empire was not immune to challenges. The seeds of decline had already been sown. The mighty Roman Empire, once the envy of the world, was not invincible. The empire that had once stood strong began to crumble under the weight of its own success. Economic challenges such as inflation, heavy taxes, and unemployment began to strain the empire's resources. Internal strife, including political corruption and military mutinies, created an environment of insecurity and instability. But it wasn't just internal factors that led to the downfall. External threats, like the relentless invasions by the Goths, Vandals, and Huns, weakened the empire's defenses. The final blow came in 476 AD when Odoacer, the Germanic king of the Torquilingi, deposed the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus, marking the end of the Western Roman Empire. The fall of Rome marked the end of an era, but its legacy continues to shape our world today. The empire might have fallen, but its influence can still be felt in every corner of the globe.